Good day, I'm Engineer Ejike Ejoa. I'm welcoming you to our online tutorial on software development. Kindly watch our tutorial.
We shall be looking at building interactive web applications. Instructor/coordinator, Engineer Ejike Njoa, powered by Mathematical Global Services. Objective: students will be able to combine data structure, documents model, DOM manipulation, and event handling to create interactive applications. Introduction. This is where everything comes together. Data storage, document object model, that is DOM, manipulation, and event handling. For example, a to-do list app uses arrays to store tasks, the document object model DOM to display them, and event listener to mark them complete. Coding examples. As you can see on the screen, this is our HTML code. Take time to study it. Then let's move to the coding environment proper. At the HTML coding environment, we have our doc type HTML. Then below it we have our HTML open tag. In between the open tag we have lag, which is language, is equals to EN, which is English. Then we have our head open tag. Then below it we have our title code. In between the title open and close tag we have simple to-do app example as our title. Then we have close the heading. Then below the heading we have our body open tag. Then below it we have our code for H1. And in between the H1 open and close code we have my write-up, my to-do list. Then we now have our comments, input, and button. Then we have our line of code, input type, then we have text, then ID, we have tax input, then we have placeholder is equals to enter a new tax. Then we have below it our button code, button, have button space ID is equals to add tax. And in between the button open and close tab we now have add tax. This is what is going to display on the web browser. Then we have our comment, tax list. Then we have the code UR space ID is equals to tax list. So then we now have our next code. Then this is the comment, link external JS file. So below it we now write our code that is linking the HTML and the JavaScript coding environment. So the script.js here is the JavaScript file that we are writing our code on. Then we now close the body and also close our HTML file. Then as you can see on the screen. This is our JavaScript code. So let's take time to study it. Then let's move to our JavaScript coding environment proper. Then we have our comment, simple to do app example. Then below it we have our first code, let tags is equals to, then we have an empty
square bracket.
Then below it we now have let's add button. Below it we now have our line of code. Then we now have let add button is equals to document.getElement by ID add tags. So this name add tags is what we are seeing at the HTML coding environment. Then below it also have another code, add btn dot add event listener. Click. So we now have function. Then below it we now have let tags input is equals to document dot get element by ID tags input dot value. Take note of the bracket, the quotation mark, semicolons. Under it we have if tags input dot trim is equals to, then we have a comment. This line is to prevent empty tags. Then below it we have tags dot push in bracket tags input semicolon. Then we move to the length line of code. Let li, which is the list, is equals to document.create element. Then in bracket we have L1. This is a code that displays our list of products. li.text content is equals to tags input. Then we have our next line of code, document.getElement by ID. Then we have tags list. Then dot append child li. Then we now move to the next line of code. Here we have document.getElement by ID tags input dot value. Then we have our comment that is showing that this code is to clear input. Then let's save our work as usual. Then we now move to our web browser and refresh it. Then when you refresh it, at the title bar you now have simple to do app example as our title. Then we now have our H1 code, my to-do list. Okay, this is our placeholder. Enter a new tags. Here I'm writing educate. Now click add tags. You see that it represents with a list dot educate. This is the code add tags. when you click at Add Tags, it will display this particular code here. Then you can write another tag too. You now write enjoy. You click Add Tags, so you have added it to a list. Then you can now also write Michael. Add Tags. As you can see, this is the code. You can also put numbers. You can see we have put 100, 2000. So all these are lists of items that we got from this code. Let li is equals to document.createElement li. Here now have document.getElement append chart. So that is why we are having other list of products adding to the main one. Here we created a to-do list app where tags are stored in an array, displayed in the DOM, and updated when a button is clicked. Summary: combining these concepts allows you to create real-world interactive applications. Conclusion: watch the next video on understanding promises in JavaScript.
Thank you for watching our tutorial.
Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share and comment for one-on-one training on software development and affiliate marketing, or if you wish we build your website for you, kindly contact us on 080-3642-2829. We also partner with Azinonet Limited, African First Digital Contributory Scheme, where we show you how to raise capital for that business of your dream. Thank you. May God bless you all.